So Sean P Diddy Puffy Dawn, what's his? He's changing his name a lot, so I don't really know his name or his final form, whatever he's going by these days. But I remember him sitting in cars and making music with Notorious B.I.G., you know, Bad Boy Records and all that, and he was a household name in the hip-hop industry, and I was like, okay, I was never a huge fan of him, but he was a respectable person, I guess, that contributed to the world of hip-hop for a while. But now, every other day, we see news of him on social media, just building his downfall, one news piece at a time, right? And it all kind of started with this whole beef between him and 50 Cent, right? And I have to say, look, I don't want nobody's career to fail or go down the drain, okay? But this 50 Cent stuff, it's just way too funny, bro. So we're gonna look at two videos, two statements that 50 Cent made about P Diddy, and you can make up your own mind, whatever that means. Okay, let's start with this one.
Like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just say? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like fucking. Wait, this nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But there's just a little fruit. Puppy's a fruit pile. Trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures with me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm gonna feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when a nigga tell me you want to take me shopping, what the fuck is the matter with this nigga?
Wait, hold on. But where was this at?
This was at the wedding.
So P Diddy later kind of commented and said like, yeah, I asked him to go shopping with me because he just has no good clothes. Basically, that was his reply. But I mean, that's hilarious, bro. And of course, look, I don't know what really happened. This is just 50 Cent putting this out there. Allegedly, P Diddy asked him to go shopping, and maybe there was nothing to it. But listen to what 50 Cent had to say at this live show.
That's why I don't be going to the Puffy Parties. They can hug you from the front and the back at the same time. What the fuck you talking about? Look, if you're into that, I'm fine with it. To each his own. I'm just saying this ain't my mother kind of party. I like it. It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom. And shit like that is going on.
So basically, it sounds like, this is my interpretation of it, I don't know if that's what 50 Cent meant, but like that he accuses Puffy of being gay or being into men or at least being bi or something like this. He's saying, I mean, that's why I'm not going to Puffy parties anymore. You got them guys hugging you from the front and the back at the same time, and it all gets a bit too close and too physical. And again, he's like, if you're into that kind of stuff, cool. So he's not being really homophobic, but it's just like, it just raised a bunch of questions. And again, like, that's, I wouldn't make a video about this. If Puffy's gay, that's cool. I don't mind. Like, it's his thing. Even if 50 Cent makes a big thing of it, I don't need to make a video about that. But it keeps going. So long before this clip was going around, and I don't know why it kind of slipped through the grids and nobody really paid any attention to it. But here is Diddy slipping up slightly, maybe, being with Usher in a hotel room and a few other people. I don't know. Let's just listen to it. Make up your own mind about this stuff. I'm not saying what's being said here, but
we want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna. If we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close.
Do you see how he's reiterating on the whole, I don't want to be even close to this bed, and like I don't want to get onto the bed at all. Like it sounds to me like, looking at all this stuff within the industry, it's kind of an unspoken secret that Diddy plays in both camps, if you know it. I don't know. Allegedly, I'm looking at this footage. I don't know what that means, but everything seems to point into that direction.
Close to the bed at all. Usher look like he's fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, just back in the
We used to wake up to, Damn, what did I just say? I shouldn't have said this. That was the quiet part. Shouldn't have said that out loud. But you used to wake up. Let me rephrase.
Days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
What the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid.
Oh, look how he gets like, he's getting slightly offended. He's like, bro, shut up, man. That's like, I said that. That's true. I did say we woke up together and then wrestled over Frosted Flakes, but that's not what I meant. It's absolutely amazing. And again, you know, maybe he just had a few drinks and he slipped up and there's nothing behind it, but dude. But now it gets slightly weirder, okay? These are scenes from, I don't know if it was like a TV special. I really don't know the exact background of this, okay? It's old footage. But when Justin Bieber was about 15 years old, he did like this TV special. It looks like a TV special to me, the way it's filmed, with P Diddy. I mean, let's look at the footage.
Yeah, this will be yours. So, every time you come in LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, I'm get the front shot of this.
Man.
Minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down like you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
Alright,
No,
16.
No,
16.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down, Justin.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when when you get 16. You good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion.
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
And where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know,
okay, it's clearly not shot for television, okay? Like, it's shaky cam. I take that back. It's not a television program. I don't know what was going on here, but you can clearly see how uncomfortable 15-year-old Bieber is. And then this was followed up by the following clip. Bieber's clearly a little bit older. Maybe he's like 17, 18, I don't know. But check this out.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah. Everything's good.
What's happening?
Arenas and everything.
What's happening? He's like, hey, you're acting different recently. Like how you would do with your ex or some kind of girlfriend that doesn't give you enough attention anymore. Like you don't talk like that to a child. Even he's 18 in this clip. I don't know how old he is. But bro, you don't talk like that if you're an adult, mature man to a child. It's so weird, and he puts him in such a weird, uncomfortable position where he's like, yeah, I know, I mean, you try to get in contact with me through all my channels and all my PR managers and stuff, but, you know, do you want my number? Jesus Christ, dude. Like, that was the point where I was like, okay, that's weird, bro. That's weird behavior. I don't know what this means, but that's not right, okay? Raised a few questions in my mind, at least. And then, just recently, not long ago, I'm sure you heard about this story if you're on top of Diddy. No, that came out all wrong. Not on top of, that's not what I meant. But his ex-girlfriend, Cassie, filed this lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of all sorts of wild behavior, including R-word, okay? And there are these rumors floating around where he allegedly forced her to get, like, breast implants, and then he forced her to remove them. I don't know if any of this is true, but these are the rumors. Allegedly, he forced her to shave her head or half side of her head and all that stuff, like, not just R-word stuff, which obviously is like the pinnacle of all it, but she accused him of all kinds of horrible things after a 10-year relationship. But then, one day later, after she filed this lawsuit, they settled out of court. And it's like, okay. I mean, one day afterwards, I'm not saying there's any guilt here, but that's not necessarily what an innocent man would do, right? If you're innocent and someone accuses you of all this stuff, you're like, no, bro, I'm going to fight this. You can't make these allegations against me. That's wrong, bro. I'm going to take you to court and then we're going to settle this and I'm going to prove to you that I'm innocent. But that's not what he did. It was bad enough, apparently, allegedly, from the looks of it, so that he wanted to settle this case after one day of filing the lawsuit. So that's not good. By the way, all these articles, everything you see here, I'll link it all down in the description so you can go check it out yourself. But it's not the end of it. Coming out of this lawsuit, then 18 businesses terminated their relationship with Diddy's new e-commerce company in the light of these allegations. Okay, so I guess if you kind of settle one day after these allegations are put forward against you, it doesn't make you look good. So a lot of businesses have now terminated their relationship with Diddy. Also, he's now been accused of, a 17-year-old girl. He and 2 other men. Now look, I don't know if this is true. But there's so much stuff piling up, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this video. Of course, keep it real. At this point, it's all allegations, okay? We don't know. None of this has been confirmed. Of course, it doesn't look good, but we don't stop here. Okay. 50 Cent then. Building on their beef a little bit and trying to turn this into a positive for himself, obviously. 50 Cent says all the proceeds from his upcoming Diddy documentary, which I didn't even know was a thing, will go towards the victims. Okay, can't read these words, but you can read them yourself. 50 Cent really trying to paint himself as the good guy in this thing. He's certainly the funny guy in this thing, as funny as something like this can be. But you know. And now, as what is at least the latest nail in P Diddy's career's coffin, he has now apparently reached a settlement with the spirits giant Diageo. That's a huge company. They do like loads of spirits and alcoholic brands. I don't know if they do non-alcoholic brands. I don't know. But he will no longer be a joint owner of the tequila brand DeLeón or have any ties to Cîroc vodka. Now, I didn't even know that he had those ties, but it seems like these big brands that were working with him all don't like what they are seeing, okay? And I also don't like what I see. If I look at my timeline and whenever I see the word Diddy, I'm like, oh God, here we go again, okay? So I don't know what's going to happen next. We don't know where this is going to go. Again, I'm not putting out any accusations. I'm just reading what's on the internet, and these things just, from my point of view, from an external point of view, don't look good. He might be a totally innocent man, and all of this is just false allegations. I don't know. Leave your thoughts on this down in the comment section below. This is the roundup, and maybe I've even missed something. There's so much going on around Diddy these days. So if I missed anything, leave it down in the comments. Leave all your thoughts down in the comments as well. If you want to continue the conversation, join our Discord. The link to that is down in the description. It's free. I'm hanging out there. Many other friendly and nice guys hang out there, so you can talk with them about P Diddy. I don't know if they want to talk about P Diddy, but join the Discord, okay? It's a lovely community. Also, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves.